Welcome! I'm Mark Serdina. This is chapter 1 of my web development course that will get them begging for more. The title of this amazing video is What You Really Need to Build a Website from Scratch, Umbraco Tools and Knowledge. So here's what we'll cover in this video. The tools we need, what they are, and why we use them. It's going to be chapter after chapters of amazing and great features that you can learn and play with, share with. So here we go. Well, let's begin. The topic of this video, like I said, what you really need to build a website from scratch, tools and knowledge. Now you're probably saying, damn, that's going to take a lot of time. Yes, it will need dedication, persistence, patience, and work ethic. If you think this is not for you, and all I can say, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Download the latest version of Umbraco 7, and that is 7.15.3. I know you have heard about Umbraco 8, but I highly recommend using 7.15.3 as you would come across less issues during the setting up and development of your awesome craft. Download Visual Studio 2015 Community. This is the code editor that we are going to be using throughout the course. This is a free IDE, Integrated Development Environment, short for Code Editor, owned by Microsoft. This allows us to run our website in our local machine, your computer or your laptop. This also allows to debug our code, meaning to check our code line by line every time we execute functionalities and fix any frustrating errors or missing code. Download SQL Management Studio 2012. This is a great tool to manage all your database, tables, and raw data. This is where we are going to be creating database user, database names, and tables. It is very simple and exciting to use, and I can't wait. It allows to back up and export database for future use, or simply export it if you are transferring your website to another web hosting services. Download Git. Git is a free open source version control. It's a tool that we can use to deploy or push source codes to our online storage or repository. We'll go more in depth on what these terms are throughout the rest of the course. Git also allows to run SaaS and other tools when we develop front-end view of our website. Install IIS. For Windows, IIS is already in your Windows system, but you still need to install its components. IIS is stand for Internet Information Services that will allow us to run single or multiple websites, manage redirects, and assign security. Like I mentioned before, you can use Visual Studio to run a website using your local machine. But this will only be handy if we are constantly hitting the run button on Visual Studio, which is a little bit inefficient if we are not debugging, checking our codes. IIS can maintain our website running actively as to whether we are developing it in our local machine or using external web server using Amazon EC2 or AWS that we will be using throughout this course. Create an account with Amazon EC2 or AWS. Amazon EC2 charges only for what you use. Amazon is where we store all our website files, codes, and images to be accessible by our visitors from all over the world. You will be amazed how powerful this platform is. So we'll be installing our virtual machine in Amazon EC2 to store our source code and other website files. I'll be showing you how to access it through remote desktop protocol, which allows us to drag and drop, copy and paste codes or files from our laptop to the server. We will uncover all the great benefits and features that Amazon provides. Amazon EC2 also allows us to upgrade source storage and manage security. We will also be accessing Git in the virtual machine to pull codes and push codes to our repository in a bit packet that we'll be using throughout the course. We'll show you how to purchase an available domain name that the world can see through the eyes of the internet. We will configure this to apply it to your own website. If you're not sure what domain names are, it is simply what you see in every website. For example, http://www.markserdina.com. So the domain name there is Mark Serdina. Store your files in a repository using Bitbucket so they can be accessible by your team members, and you can easily push and pull codes through the development and production of your website. The next video I will show you is a step-by-step process of where and how to download, install, create account based on what we mentioned above. So thank you so much guys for staying until the end of this video. Have a great day.